let's try to debug the file one by one. Like there are multiple ways to figure out like where exactly the issue is happening. And we also both accidentally and unfortunately we ran into a situation where we are not able to see like why the data has not been indexed right. We will attack the problem in a much more very simple and elegant way. So just make a copy of this file and can you open a new file? Just have this copy elsewhere. We will try a one by one by reducing one by one. Well, can you make a copy of this file and put it into a new file? All right. Now we can remove the filter as you can remove the filter section completely. Will debug where exactly the problem is happening. Remove the filter part completely. Okay. Two semicolons. I think one open, two open. There is also a curly braces. You need to remove that as well. Yeah, that one. All right. Now we also have the Elasticsearch, right? So Elasticsearch will have the configuration from the output part. Can you remove the Elasticsearch from the starting of the curly braces to the end of the curly braces? No need to remove the output. I don't want to remove the complete output. I just want the Elasticsearch component alone.
Okay. Just this line?
Yeah. It's just all the way to SSL verification mode equal to none till that.
Okay.
And the next curly bracket as well. There's one more curly bracket exactly after the next ended. Yeah. Remove the double quotes as well as the curly braces at the end. Awesome. Now, what we are actually dealing with here is we have the input file and we have the output here. The output is actually printing to what do you mean by std out? Well, can you just make a guess what would be the std output all the way to be?
What will be the output?
Yeah, standard output. What is standard output in a computer? Standard output is always a monitor. So whenever we see the standard output over here, right, it's always the computer monitor here, which is our shell in our principle. So in this example, the configuration, we are reading a file from a given location and we are trying to emit the file to the this particular destination. That is all we care about at the moment. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Just save this file.
Okay.
And let's run this configuration and we will verify what is actually happening here.
Okay.
And now go to the Logstash folder. What is the name of the file? Okay.
Logstash folder.
Yeah, the Logstash folder. Logstash folder. You had the folder here. Open the command prompt here. Awesome. Now type bin / Elasticsearch. Sorry, Logstash. / In only Linux machine we have to use / Logstash.
Okay.
Space -f. And the new file what you have created, right? It's also saved in the same folder if I'm not wrong,
Yes.
correct? Yeah. Just type in the file name. Now let's wait. So the expectation here would be like, well, so we will be reading from the given location, and whatever file content being read, right, that will be shown over to the in the standard output, like whether it's been passed or not. Now let's check it out. Hmm. Interesting. Now it has started to throw error, which is a good thing. Logstash, because there's another instance configured in the data directory. If you wish to run multi, are you running Logstash in another terminal? Will, I think it's saying that there is Logstash is already running. Can you check in the other terminals in your computer whether Logstash is running? It should be running, I
Oh,
believe.
yeah. Maybe we had it open yesterday, and
Yeah, that is a reason. Can
yeah,
you close the other file and restart this one?
I think it was this one. Yeah, this one
Yeah,
yesterday.
just you can just close it. Nothing will happen.
Okay, so we're
Now
running again.
restart. Yeah, just restart it. Yeah, the CSV file. Yeah. So there cannot be two instances running in the same computer. If you want to do it, you need to make some extra settings. The reason is they just want to don't want to keep running multiple instances in the same computer accidentally. That is the reason.
Hmm.
You are allowed to do it, but many people usually start it accidentally, or two processes might be running in the same computer. That is the reason.
See.
Let's wait. Pipeline is running. But it is not actually showing any result. I think let's make a check by modifying the sincedb path. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send a command in the chat window. Can you just
Hmm.
copy paste in the configuration?
Okay.
Yeah, I've sent you. Can you paste it after the start position equal to begin? Can you put it on the next line to it, Will?
Okay.
Yeah. Save this file. Control S. Now you have opened the Logstash in the command prompt, right? Just kill the application and restart it again. Go to the command prompt, do a Control C.
Okay. Does this matter where the standard output is? Do I need to like one
Sorry,
step?
standard output.
Yeah.
Yes. Why? Now restart it again. The previous command, do up arrow. Yeah, run it. Let us see. It should work. If it's not working, there's something fundamentally a bigger problem. But let's see. See Logstash 9 point pipeline source pipeline. Can you open the configuration file once again? Hmm. What is the problem? It's like super simple file. We're just asking the path to start, destination, nothing fancy here, but why is the Logstash is not pushing or getting data? Hmm. This is strange actually. Go back to the command prompt. Let's check whether are we getting any sort of a message.
Command
At
prompt.
least now.
But it says it started the API endpoint.
Yeah, it should actually start printing. Well, you remember like seeing in my screen, right? It should
Mhm.
start printing the information here. Or there's something is problem or a problematic there. That is what is quite a strange for me. Like what exactly is stopping not to get the values properly.
Is it that this is not aligned? This is not aligned or something that should be
I
that
don't know. Alignment is not a problem for sure. It's not any
okay.
sort of a care. The only thing you have to make sure is that whether all the open bracket and close brackets are done correctly. That is the only requirement. Is not having requirement to have any sort of alignment per se.
Okay.
Which is quite a strange.
What if we take out the output, the standard? Well, we need the standard
I
output.
know. Yeah, at least we need to see like we need to have somewhere to print at least early, right? What I'm trying to do, I'm just writing a print statement. Whenever a new file is being read, I'm just trying to do a print statement. That is all the line is doing. The problem is it's not even reading the information. Can you just copy all the page? You have access to ChatGPT by any chance?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, just copy paste all the content over here
Uh,
and just open ChatGPT and let's. I just want to check is say anything else is causing the issue. Just type and like just open a new chat window. Yeah, paste it and ask it saying that hey, can you check whether the Logstash template is actually correct? If there is any problem, please highlight it. Just mention. The very only issue is Windows escaping path is interpreted. Scroll down your correct path. Scroll down. What is the difference between the file what you have? Can I go to the configuration? Is a double quotes is missing? Uh, can I keep side to side? Just want to see the what is the difference as you saying. Yeah. Fixed input file path equal to c colon slash. Hmm. Okay, just copy the code from the what we call
Mm.
ChatGPT and paste it in the file. You have the copy code on the top. You see the copy code, right? I'm expecting only one thing. I would have given the Linux machine, right? Linux configuration, right? There could be some strange character might be sitting. Just paste it. Just remove all the content and paste the value here. Yeah, save it. Literally, we not change anything in principle. We just want to check whether all the strange characters, anything else causing the issue. Do a Control C. Run it once again. Yeah. Because in principle, the only could be like double quotes or single quotes might be misinterpreted between the platform. But I don't see any other problem. Command line options are specified logs. Right? Oh, something is happening.
Oh,
Ah,
that's
now
so
it's
nice.
working.
No. So,
Okay, I think I figured out the reason. I gave you the command my configuration from Linux machine, right? So usually it might
mm,
have the line ending. So line ending in Linux machine is slash n, while for Windows
mm,
is slash r and slash n. That is the whole reason.
I see.
Yeah, it's not even configuration wise we are all good.
Mm,
Just because that we are copying from different operating system to different machine, right? So there is a
mm,
certain characters have been rendered incorrectly. That is a whole problem.
yes.
Now what we can do is that you add another configuration file, right? The one we had separately with the username and password Elasticsearch. Just copy paste the same configuration within ChatGPT and ask them to format and give you the output here.
Okay.
You have something called where is that file? Yeah, the other file. Yeah, just copy the file content. I think somewhere because of the double quotes, right? How double quotes are present in Linux and machine.
Mm,
That is a whole error. I was just going to a different direction, but now I remember like if you copy certain files from Windows to Linux or Linux to Windows, right? Certain things will
mm,
not work as the way we expect. That's the biggest problem.
yes.
Hmm. That is the lesson learned. One fixed. Okay, come down, mutate. Mutate is not required, but anyways, okay. Just copy the entire content and paste it. Just click on copy code and paste it in the file. Yeah, save it and run the Logstash once again.
Mm,
Yeah, Control C. So till now we are only emitting the output to the standard output, which is a command prompt. Now, if you are running it
mm,
right, it will also push into Elasticsearch. Let it
okay.
run. Once it got executed, we should start seeing the result coming up in Elasticsearch as well. We'll give a few seconds.
Okay.
But whatever we have tried, right, this is the best way to debug the Logstash configuration which layer is having a problem. So that's very easy for us to figure it out where exactly something is getting messed up or whatnot.
Okay.
Hmm. It says that now, okay, now go to your Kibana under DevTools. It's all taken care. Go to the Kibana DevTools and run the line number command line. You're already in DevTool. No need to do anything. You're already in DevTools.
Okay.
Just execute the line number 2. Now you see demo.csv. You see the third row on
Yes.
the
Mm,
you see the 891 record. Now whatever command we tried, right? Just copy the index name and let's try to return the record and see what is actually happening. Just copy the demo.csv
okay.
and come to the left hand side in DevTools where we enter the command and type get space demo.csv, any new line whichever you're comfortable in. Go to line number 28, maybe easier for you. Go to line number 28. Yeah.
Okay.
Type get, yeah, space demo.csv slash underscore search forward slash underscore search. Yeah, now execute it now. You see we got the output now. Literally, we
Yes.
did not change anything in principle because of some stake character. We had to spend an hour to figure out like what really went wrong. All right. Now you got the idea, right? How do we really work with Logstash? Now you get a sense of it, right? So any new configuration, this is how you need to design the select the input select input, select the destination, and select the filters if it's in any applicable. Clear?
Clear. So Logstash, what we are doing here, we are actually taking the log from Logstash and displaying it to Kibana.
So here, what we are exactly doing here, we are trying to read a CSV file,
Okay.
process the CSV file through comma separated value, then we try to store that value into Elasticsearch. These are the three operations we are trying to do. We are trying to extract, transform it, and load the data into Elastic. Clear?
Clear. So which means that whenever we want to extract the file, the file will have to go through Logstash.
Yes, right. Either you need to use Logstash or FileBeat.
Okay. Okay.
Clear?
Clear.
Now, yesterday I've given you like few of the samples, right? Like the different templates available for Logstash. Maybe you can try the different templates out there. Most of them like trying to read the log file, different log file, etc. Maybe you can give a try and let me know how much are we able. It should be straightforward. The only thing should be like a escape character, but nonetheless, all the configurations have been tested properly, and it should work automatically for you. Will okay.
Okay.
Now we are comfortable with Logstash, right? At least you know how to execute it and how do we define the properties, etc. Correct?
Mm.
Okay. Now you can close the. Okay, we will do one more interesting hack. Now you see the number of record equal to 891. You go and execute line number 2. I just want to show you one quick hack. Just go to line number 2 and execute that command. So at line number 3, demo.csv, if you scroll to all the way to right, it says 891. Do you see right?
Hmm.
It's note number of records which are available in the given CSV. Can you open the CSV file? The CSV file you have under the Logstash, right? Just open in the it's on the bottom. Open in the Excel or spreadsheet. Yeah. Come to the last line. Control Shift 10. It'll take you to the last line. Yeah, you see 891, right?
Mm.
Go to the next line and type 892, 892, and just type some random name. Just type one or two, whichever you like. And in the name column, let's try type in your name. Type some random name. Let's call Barack Obama. Just whatever name you like. Just call it out name. Yeah, Barack Obama. Just click leave it even Barack. That shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, Johnson. Yeah. Just go to just for other different column. Just type some random value. 1, 2, 3. Just type it very quickly. Other columns you have. Even 1, 2, 3 should do a job.
Just put a random number.
Yeah, it's totally fine. You're just trying out one quick experiment here.
Okay.
Now save this file. Do a Control S.
Okay.
Now open your command prompt where your Logstash is running. Logstash is running in the command prompt, right? Just open that. Now you will see the Barack Obama will be, scroll down. Have you saved that file?
Yes. Saved it.
Control S. Okay, let's go to the dev tools and we'll check the count. Whether count should now increase to from 891, it should go to 892.
891. Should we
It,
run it again?
yes, we need to run it again. Why is it not picking up the change? Go back to the terminal. The file name is all correct, right? The file configuration where you're running. There's no
Mm.
confusion around it, right?
Yeah, string.csv.
Save to this machine. Looks fine. What is the open the Logstash? Ideally, what should happen is we should see 892 as the
Mm.
passenger ID here, and we should start having a new record. So whenever there's a change happened in the original file, it will
Mm.
auto detect it. Once the auto detection has been done, that will be actually start saving your computer. Means will be indexed in the thing. So whenever a
Mm.
new log file has been added to the log file, right? So any new entry, that is the same logic we are using it to push the record into the system. Can I go to the Logstash folder? Just wanted to quickly check it out. Whether are we in the same folder or a different folder? Strain.csv is actually correct. We have added a new line to it. Uh-huh. Let's add couple of more records. Just copy from 890, 880 to 8 on the CSV, right? Just copy like 5 records and paste to the bottom. Sometime what will happen is if the record size is too small, right, the job will not kickstart. It will wait for some more records to push in because of some optimization. Just once you have copied the all the 5 to 6 rows, come to 894 and paste all the values. Just pick, do it. Just control V. It will be pasted automatically. Not really worry about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Now save the file. Maybe close the file. Maybe
Okay.
just open it once again. Let's check whether the file got saved properly.
Oh, that's good.
Control
Take
Shift N.
Control Shift End.
Yes, click on a cell and click on Control Shift and it will take to the last row.
I can't even find an end in the keyboard.
The N will be above the space bar.
Oh, okay. Okay.
891. Open the notepad file where we had Logstash configuration, right? Just open the notepad file. Scroll to the top. There's a beginning, start position, sincedb path. It's all looking correct. Ideally, skipping header is okay, totally fine. Cabin, passenger ID, output. What is it? In the beginning, exactly we'll know like from where it need to kickstart or store the data. Hmm, interesting. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Should be something very similar like what we had encountered yesterday. I'll think about it. I'll see is there something else is causing the whole problem. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll wind up here. From tomorrow onwards, we'll go into the other aspects onto it. The details part of it. Will the second part,
Okay.
right? We will
Okay.
go there from that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, if
Quick
any other
question.
questions, yeah. What?
So it seems like, for 2 days now, or maybe 3 days, we're having issue doing either installation or getting the documents in. And I know you're going back to fix it and coming back, which I really do appreciate that. But is it possible for you to work on like a document step by step? Because I'll probably have my laptop back tomorrow and I want to try all these things. And it doesn't make sense for me, like, waiting on the video or trying to figure out, okay, what's wrong and oh, something got wrong and I have to wait to the next video. Do you have
Yeah,
a step by step that can get me from start to like to finish
for
and like every part?
Elasticsearch and Kibana, Deo.
With all the commands that you've been typing or you've been
Yeah, it's
sending in the
already there
chat.
in the doc. I've given you shared you the presentation and sent you email, right? It's all completely there.
No, I'm talking like by like a scenario step. Like step one, do this, step two, do this, step three, get a document, step four, change the paths to this, step five, run this
Yeah, it's there.
command.
Can you just open the file what I've shared you? Anything over email, Deo? I just wanted to show you. It is the whole stock content has been structured in the same format.
Okay. I don't have access to my laptop right now. Is that the last
Yeah.
one that you sent or which one?
So Deo, like this is a step by step, like what you need to accomplish it to make it happen.
Okay.
I mean,
Uh,
but this is
Yeah.
on, oh, this is in GitHub. Okay.
Yeah. You can just
Okay.
copy
That's what you're saying.
yeah, copy. You have Logstash, Kibana, file beat,
Mm-hmm.
and whatever models we have trying, right? You'll also have the same commands available in the
so the Kibana and the Logstash are bringing the same file. Kibana installation setup guide
yeah
or the ones
logs. Do you see on the
and
left
the
hand side?
Logstash.
You'll see
Yeah,
Elasticsearch
Logstash.
installation,
Okay.
Logstash installation. You'll have every other
Okay.
file. Just the helper command will also be there.
Okay.
You have you need to you see something called deck.md, right? You after app.py assignment.md, you'll see something on deck.md. Click on it.
Okay.
You will have all the different modules. Can you open module number 2 or 3? This will open directly in browser. So like Deo, like you'll have all the commands and things we are discussing, right? Everything will be available here. Where to download it and where to get it, like how do we set up, etc. Everything will be there. This is on the cluster setup part. Can you click on like module 3 or module 4, Will? 3, 4 or 5, any different module, right? Kibana, like how do we set up something? Everything will be there one by one, Deo.
Okay.
What I'll do is that I'll also can you send you the different commands as well. Which is I've sent you over the email like, for all the creating, updating, delete, etc. Right? There'll be a document. Can you open the email? Well,
The
yeah,
other
and this
zip. Which one should I open?
first one, Elasticsearch CRUD operation.
Okay.
Come down. So you will have all the different command like put command, delete, index creation rule. Come down. You'll see how do we visualize it, list indices, how do we create document. So you just have to follow the steps and you can actually try all the different options to you.
Okay.
And there is
Sure.
also a master, what we call, what's a good name for it? A master command sheet. Can you just go back to the folder, Will, where you have extracted thing? Can you open 5A module? I think that is a module I'm referring to, the last one. Yeah. One second, I'll send you the exact link. One second. GitHub. It's all available in the same page. What I've shared you, it's all available in the GitHub page itself. So all the reading materials, books, etc., will be in a common source, and have to really scan wander through multiple things. Tech.md. Can you open module 7 in the? Can you open module 7?
Okay.
Yeah. So you will see how do we work with aggregation. So everything is like documented here, Deo. So you should be able to do it. But if you're lacking more of a classroom reading material, right, I can send you a different doc as well. If you're not able to follow the presentation, right, I can
Yeah.
very well just try to collect all the different documents we can give you in some format. But these are the different examples are tailor made so that it's really easy for you people to understand like what is the command and how should we expect out of it. All the things will be there.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.